One thing to remember about Palworld is that this game, more so than any other game I've played, is based entirely around your character's leveling progress. Your pals are capped at your level, and any you catch at a higher level will be lowered down to yours. Similarly, technologies to improve your base and equipment are unlocked as you level up as well. So with this in mind, it's important to know how to level your character quickly, and you can do this with just a few tips and tricks that will get you well on your way to catching those high level pals faster. You gain experience by pretty much doing anything in Palworld, finding loot, defeating enemies, crafting things, and most importantly, capturing pals in spheres. One of the most important things about Palworld is that the more of any given type of pal you collect, the more experience you gain, up to 10. That means that if you take the time in each area to catch 10 of each pal that you see in abundance, your level will shoot up drastically. Everything from the lowly Lamwall to the intimidating Yorman Tide Ignis. As soon as you gain the ability to gather resources and craft pal spheres, you should make sure you always have a ton of them available. Straight out of the gate, catch those Lamwalls and Catavas and don't miss out on anything. Craft all the spheres and catch all the pals. Each time you catch a pal, on the right hand side you will see how many of that type of pal you have caught. Each one will gain bonus experience, and when you catch the 10th pal of that species, you will gain an even bigger batch of experience. As you go through the game, you will see more and more pals. When you do, they will be added to your pal deck, and you can use this as your point of reference for leveling. This is your most important tool, so make use of it. When you select a pal here, you'll be able to see your progress towards the 10 catch bonus, and if you have done it already, it will say complete. You'll also be able to see the habitat that each pal resides in, allowing you to focus your efforts. If you work your way down this list, you will level up incredibly quickly, and it's really easy to do. The main thing that you need to remember though is that as you work your way down, you will find that the pals in the location you need to go to are a higher level and therefore more difficult to catch. That means it is important for you to keep up with your technologies and your base. Make sure that you have the ability to craft the most up-to-date pal spheres so that you can keep catching big batches of pals, which in turn will make you level much faster. If you completed the 10 pal goal, that doesn't mean that you have to stop there. Keep catching pals at every chance you get, and even defeating them will grant you decent batches of experience as well. And remember, the higher the level, the better. I spent a lot of time farming the high level enemies on the 3 Sanctuary Islands for experience, both catching and defeating them, to great effect. That's not all that you can do though. The first time you defeat each alpha boss and each of the main boss towers, you will gain a big batch of experience, although these are much more challenging to do than simply farming pals. And remember, catching pals isn't the only way to reach that 10 pal goal. You can also breed them, and many combinations of pals can have surprising results, granting rare or exclusive pals much easier than just going out and catching them. Make sure you set up a breeding farm for this, it's way more useful than you'd think. If you found this video useful, then don't forget to hit those like and subscribe buttons and leave your thoughts in the comments section below. Take care guys, and as always, have fun.